The Toronto Raptors have never held a 3-1 lead in a playoff series, but the opportunity was there on Monday night in Miami. The Raps would have to go without starting center Jonas Valanciunas, out for the rest of the series with an ankle sprain. But Miami knows the feeling. Their man in the middle was out too. Hassan Whiteside suffered a right knee sprain in Game 3, is officially termed day-to-day, as the Heat tried to even the series in front of the home folks at the AAA, and there is Valanciunas.
That's a big one for them, man.
A walking boot kind of a deal, and there's D. Wade, and no issues with the Canadian national anthem in this game. Bismack Biyombo.
Oh, he played
in the face.
He played
in the face.
He played very well, Ernie.
Yeah, 13 points and 13 rebounds.
AMAR'E's goggles got knocked down. Funny.
Meantime, it's D. Wade.
D. Wade has been spectacular.
Oh, nothing short of.
Past Magic for 13th all-time
give me that.
playoff score.
Man, who you throwing ball
That's
to?
speed right there. That's
And
flash right there.
The pull-up.
Bang, bang.
He plays at such a great pace, man.
44-35, Miami at the half.
This was a very good game. If it wasn't for this Golden State game, we'd have been talking about what a great game this was.
Yeah, DeMarre Carroll ties the game at 48. And then off the scramble, there go the Raptors again, and Carroll again.
Oh, finger roll.
17-4 run
Ernie.
Oh,
to start the third quarter. Goran Dragic, where they needed somebody else to score. He hit that one. Toronto up 2 after 3.
Toronto balled tonight. You give them credit for going for the juggler. They played well, but Dwayne Wade would not let him.
Joe Johnson here.
Ooh, little bully ball.
Oh, big boy ball.
So the Heat take the lead. The Raptor bench outscored Miami 35-19. Terrence Ross hits the three.
They got to play him more, Ernie. They got to play Terrence Ross more.
I'll see what I can do for you.
Well, let me know.
Oh, D. Wade floating. Oof. Cuts it to 5, and then he gets inside again and avoids the contact.
Why are you letting him come at your full speed?
Under 2 minutes to play. Kyle Lowry, offensive foul. And he fouls out. And that in a 2-point game, 81-79. Corey Joseph.
Played well.
The lead is 4 again, 83-79.
He's played great this entire series.
Now watch, in a 2-point game.
Ooh,
Wade gets to the rim.
That's a good veteran move right there. Get shooting that jumper, take it right to the hole.
I did not like this last play right here. This is just not a good shot.
Joseph off the mark. What do you say we go to overtime?
Okay.
And
Is anybody going to get 17 in this?
They're going to be close. Joe Johnson chipped in, but Dwayne Wade, did Toronto tip that in?
Justice Winslow got credit for it. I don't know, though.
I think Toronto.
Oh, he didn't touch it.
No, I told you, Toronto guy looked like that when I was watching it.
He didn't touch it.
Patrick Patterson.
Patterson out there point shaving.
D. Wade. And you got a pigeon.
Hit the
A
backboard.
postseason pigeon.
Wow.
That's what it's called, a pigeon.
With a minute to
I've
go.
never heard it called a pigeon.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, when it just sits there, when it just
Ernie,
lands.
nobody's ever said that before.
Sure
Stop making up stuff.
Sure they
I
have.
never heard that in my 30 years in the NBA.
Yeah,
I think the starters actually started.
Oh,
that.
they're Canadians. They don't count.
It's a pigeon. It's a good name for it, man.
That's
give me
funny.
the candy. Give me that Canadian cookies.
Wade with the finish.
What kind of barbecue is
Now
that?
Ernie out there plagiarizing,
George's
stealing other
chicken.
people's terms.
Give me a break. And to answer your question, did anybody score 17 in overtime? No. In fact, the teams combined for 15 points in overtime in that game. Curry 17 in overtime and the Golden State win. So 94-87, the final.
That's a pigeon. He's just making up stuff.
Just making up stuff. And then he had to admit he stole it from somebody.
I thought it was kind of a common thing. I didn't.
It's not
Ernie,
common.
it's not coming. We've never heard that before.
Never heard that ever. My whole life.
Well,
never heard.
You've
the word
heard it
pigeon.
now. And now you're going to hear from Allie LaForce.
Because it's probably never happened that many.
Dwayne, congratulations on the win. How good did that last dunk feel?
It felt great. This team fought back. It looked dark for a minute for us, but there's no quitting us. This is a very good series we're in. We got two teams that's playing their butt off, and I'm glad we could pull this win out.
I don't think there's any doubt that this game was going to go into overtime. It's it's just one heck of a series. Both teams, players are going after it. We don't want to get too high on this because this is the way the series is going, you know. And as we move on up to Toronto, we can expect another highly competitive game. And you know, I told the guys, for them, it's a privilege to be a part of a series like this, where you really get challenged.
The Coors Light cold hard facts. Last two games, look at what D. Wade has been doing. And Chuck, you posed the question earlier tonight, how much can he continue to do this? But he outscores Dang, Dragic, and Johnson over the last two games.
But it's still 2-2 with Toronto feeling good.
Playoff pigeon. In fact, two playoff pigeons. There you go. You rarely see them.